Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you a new figure, and it is
ROM the Space Knight.
ROM the Space Knight. So this is a blast from the past. John was showing me the retro one that he used to have. And this one is newer.
Yeah, so I guess I don't know if they're bringing him back, but this is, like
updated version?
Definitely I was really excited when I saw that they were doing ROM, because I remember having him growing up. It was like a 12-inch figure, and it was back in 1979.
Whoa, that makes him old.
Yeah.
So, I don't remember even ever really hearing about this, so I didn't know how obscure it was. But it does he come with his own comic book?
Yes. So this is part of the line. This wave of Marvel Legends actually has the comic book. So this is like a miniaturized version of the
cover.
First edition of ROM the Space Knight.
So it was a comic. Was it also a show?
I think it was just a comic book.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably why I didn't hear of it.
I think the toy back then, like the toy companies would get the comic book people to do stories
first
to kind of promote, because back then you couldn't do market stuff to kids. So
okay, all right, let's turn it around.
Oh,
all right, so there we have also some of the other ones that are part of the set, or just other. Are these part of a set or?
Yeah, this is part of this same line. So we've done Miles Morales and Ultimate Spider-Man, and now we're doing ROM, and we actually have found Marvel's Banshee, so stay tuned because that will be coming up soon. And then you also have Adam Warlock and Dakin, so like Wolverine's son.
And then it shows the little comics that come with each of them, so that's awesome. All right, does it tell us a little bit about him in ROM?
It just says in ROM number 1, the Space Knight ROM tracks the vile dire wraiths across the cosmos, arriving on Earth to continue his pledge to defeat them.
Oh, awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get
ROM
the Space Knight, ROM Space Knight, out of his box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, so there's
ROM the Space Knight.
ROM the man out of the box. So, is this a man in a robot suit or an actual robot?
I believe so.
Okay.
I had the toy, but I didn't really get so much. Oh
no!
I was like, you should know better.
I'm just gonna fall out for that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show off the pieces that the extra accessories that he comes with. So he does come with, this looks like a blaster or a megaphone. Come see ROM the Space Knight. So it has the red part on here, and then the other part, and then so it has the red part on here, and then the other part has like it's coming out, like you peg the thing in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the other one identical to this? The one he has in his hand? Oh, okay. All right, and then he has fisted hands. No, I take that back. This is a gripping hand, and it has some space in it, and this is a closed fist hand. So he also has another gripping hand and then a more relaxed fit hand. So the only sets he has are 2 gripping hands you could have. And then here's his little comic book. It doesn't open, but it's just got the cover on there, like you saw on the back of the box. It says Marvel Legends Series Hasbro. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of rubbery. I mean, I wouldn't bend it all up, but yeah, it's kind of slightly flexible.
Yeah, I don't know if they're planning on doing more of these, but just growing up with comic books, I mean, that's probably one of the coolest accessories.
Is to actually have him come with a comic book. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at ROM Space Knight. So here's the, you said this one's a little bit smaller, so I just want to compare. So there's, it's quite a bit smaller. This one's powerful blast, but you can actually can you take this off and plug it in the other one? Yeah, so that piece comes off and you can put it in either one. So that's really neat. That piece is like a translucent red. And it's kind of pliable. That's nice because, yeah, you wouldn't want to break the tip off of there. But anyways, and let's go ahead and I'm going to take that out of his hand. He's like, no, you won't. And let's take a look. So there's his robot head sculpt. There is something he's reminding me of. Is it RoboCop? I don't know. Some kind of robot with this type of face with the eyes flashing through there. But you can see.
Oh, you're probably thinking of like maybe the Cylons from Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, maybe.
They had like the.
And not, I guess not Iron Giant. I don't know. Anyway, he does have some like glowing eyes. You can see how they try to make it like. You can see the little things coming off the corner. You know, like it's little things shooting out from the sides that makes it look like it's glowing. It's painted like a star or something. And then let's take a look. It's got lots of ventilation up here, and so these on his top of his shoulders come down. They're attached by hose, and they a hose on each side, and then they have look like exhaust things like shh, that's what it looks like. So really cool. I like the bright silver. Reminds me of like Silver Surfer silver.
Yeah.
You know, it's really nice and shiny and metallic looking. Got some red coming through here. That says robot abs, I guess. And his boots come all the way up past his knees to his thighs. And then he has these very interesting shoes, which on the original looked more like a flipper.
Yeah.
So, but these have like the 2 points and the little ridges there. So, it was neat. I do wish we had the original to compare it to, but there you have. It's got like places you can peg him into somewhere. So, very cool. All right, you want to show off his articulation?
All right, so let's take a look. He's going to have articulation at the base of the head, so he can look from side to side. It will also, you can kind of, if you tilt it back, you can see the other point in there that will allow him to look up or look down. And then it also, yeah, you can see there's a point at the base of the neck as well, so that'll give him a little more range of motion. He has articulation at the shoulders, and it will rotate and extend, actually even twist. But then you also have the bicep swivel, the double elbows, and then the dual wrists. So it will rotate, and then this one will bend up and down. This one will bend like in and out. So depending on the hand sculpt will determine how it's going to do that secondary point of articulation. And the torso, he has like the ab crunch at the bottom, so it can allow him to crunch forward really well, and rear back, but the jetpack will kind of hinder that motion, but you don't want him to do it but just so much. And then of course mid torso, he has another point that will allow him to pivot, and it gives like forward and backwards motion as well, so you can really kind of get some good twisting and posing, because he is obviously, with the jetpack, he is a flying character, so you can get those cool flying poses. He has articulation at the hips, and they will go out and front to back. He has the thigh swivel, which is really well hidden with the boot. The double knees, and then the ankles will pivot and roll to keep him nice and flat-footed when you're posing him. So really excited to get ROM. He looks fantastic, and can't wait to start posing him, and glad to add him to our Marvel Legends collection.
Alright, so there's one last look at
ROM the Space Knight.
Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.